welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. Welcome back if you have watched my previous vlogs or you just, subscribe to me or have watched other non-Vlogmas videos. We're gonna open up the advent calendars first and then we'll do the announcement after. So stay tuned, or if you want to skip and find it, by all means. But day 7, we got the snowman. And we have black obsidian. Look how gorgeous. Black obsidian was the first crystal ever gifted to me, and I have a place in my heart for black obsidian because it is a very protective stone. Fun fact, I put that stone in my car, and for the longest time I had been saved from accidents. So I strongly believe that obviously with my diligence and the crystal I felt protected, but it just meant a lot to me because that crystal has a place in my heart. Because it was the first crystal ever given to me. Day 7, we have Taylor Swift, but it is, well, we're gonna know where we're at now. Oh God, okay. I told you I'm a disaster with this, you guys. Wait. Guys. Oh, I'm so upset. It's the same charm. You'll never catch that dead in my crystal advent calendar. I'm gonna have to go to that charm bracelet now and figure that out because, oh my God. And do 24 days of self-care. Where is day 7? There she is, right above day 6. So let's open this little ornament, light bulb, whatever you want to call it. It's giving light bulb, but it's also giving ornament. Ooh. Okay. Paracone MD High Potency Classics Face Finishing and Firming Moisturizer. I always could use a good moisturizer. And look. So clean. I mean, where is the middle? But so clean. Yeah, this charm bracelet only has one Taylor Swift red. I'm gonna get double everything, it just hasn't happened yet. I'm gonna cheat, you guys. Only because I really want to know. No, okay. I lied. You guys, I lied. I loves 2 I loves. I don't like this. I'm a little bit mad because what is that? Here is today's winner. Thank you so much for participating in the giveaway. Please message me. We're gonna find a way to connect. I'll get your address so I can ship that out and you can have a free crystal advent calendar. Thank you so much for participating. I will have to do a giveaway next year, but I don't know if I'm gonna do the same thing or not. But I hope you enjoy your crystals, and if you have been watching this whole time and watching me open the crystal advent calendar, it's completely up to you if you want to watch it. It is the same crystals in the same order. They're just going to be different crystals, like sizes and shapes and all that jazz, because obviously I'm going to give you a brand new advent calendar. Like, this one will be yours, and I hope you love it, and congratulations. Like, that's amazing. And now that my spirits are cheered up, let's get into today's content. today's vlog, I figured we could go through some Vlogmas ideas. I thought that would be really fun, easy, and I figured who wouldn't want Vlogmas tips, because there is always a need to have vlog ideas. And also how to create a schedule that does not stress you out. So one thing that I have been doing is listening to my body. But also recording stuff in November if you're going to travel, or you know that you can't do something a certain day. Recording in advance is not exactly the spirit of Vlogmas, but I know that some people do it if they need to. I've seen content creators say, you know, I'm not going to be able to record this or that, so I'm going to do this. Another thing is keeping your vlog short. If you are not like a full-time content creator like me, I work 40 hours a week, so I'm doing Vlogmas on top of this. Keeping your vlog short can be very helpful, and also people watching your vlogs probably have short attention spans and don't necessarily want or need these long 30-minute vlogs. Yes, they are comfy and cozy, and I do know that people tend to watch vlogs more than maybe going on Netflix or TikTok or whatever. You know, they can be fun and comforting, and it's almost like watching a TV show. But if you keep it short and sweet, it's less stressful on you, and you can do 1 to 2 ideas, maybe 3 max. And I think there are 2 different ways of doing Vlogmas, and it depends on who you are as a person, and if you're like a content creator, if people watch you, if your life is interesting. But the 2 ways of doing Vlogmas is, 1, if you're more so like fun and interesting and you have a lot going on in your life, I would say just do Vlogmas as you would any other vlog and just record your day. You know, if you have an event to go to, if you are on holiday, if you have like a lot to do and you just do so much stuff, you can get away with doing your daily tasks and recording your day and just having and being like a comfort creator to people, and just tying in Christmassy stuff like decorating a tree, baking cookies, Christmas advent calendars, and just tying those pieces in. You can fully get away with that. However, someone like me, I am working, you know, 8 hours, well, technically 9 because I have an hour lunch. So I'm working 9 hours a day. And I can't record and edit while I'm working, obviously, right? So the key to this side of, you know, vlogging, if you want to go that route, is having ideas and keeping them short and sweet and simple. And you can usually get, you know, 20 minutes of recording, 30 minutes of recording, and your vlog may be that long, or, you know, depending on how you cut and edit things, maybe it's shorter. So here are some Vlogmas ideas, and take them as you wish. Day 1, you can talk about Vlogmas and what it is, why you're participating, what it means to you. You can do advent calendar openings. For me, I love doing it and starting off advent calendar opening every single day. You could do one vlog where you open every single day and you just shoot that, and then it's like the day before Christmas, you like post that vlog. You could totally do that. However you want to do your advent calendar opening. If you want to do 1 per day, if you want to do it all at once, or if you want to record each day and then make that a separate vlog, completely up to you. However you see fit, because some people like certain ideas more than others, and you're not going to do every idea. So for me, for example, I decided to do an advent calendar opening to keep the Christmas theme and the advent calendar theme alive while also doing other things. You can record yourself Christmas decor shopping. Maybe you just moved into your apartment with your significant other. Maybe you just moved alone. Maybe you need to redecorate. You had to throw out things because they were old and gross. Who knows? Christmas decor shopping, classic. You could also do Black Friday or Cyber Monday shopping. I actually did this with my girlfriend and tied it into the Christmas decor shopping because we had already bought a tree, but we didn't have any ornaments or any decor. And turns out we didn't really buy much decor. And I think that's mostly because we have this kind of modern-ish theme going on where we don't really want to set up all the Christmas decor and then take it down. Plus that requires storage, which we live in an apartment, so we don't have a ton of. But I recorded my Black Friday shopping with her, and then I also put the haul in the same video, but you could totally do a haul in a different video. For example, I still have stuff coming from Cyber Monday, so I could be, you know, recording that and then posting the haul at the later time. I just happened to do it all at once because we did a lot of Black Friday shopping. Now, keep in mind, we did not shop for Black Friday items. We went to Sam's Club, and that was not bad at all. Ironically, I think Walmart was worse. We did go into Walmart, and that was treacherous. Forget about it. But you can still record, even if it's just you picking up the item or coming home and showing off your haul. You can do unboxings. So like if you have Cyber Monday shopping, you can do unboxings. Maybe you got presents from your friends. You can do that kind of unboxing, but we'll get into that later in the video. You can do a monthly or December reset or a weekly reset, whatever day you do it. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Take your pick. You can record yourself and or your significant other or roommate decorating, whether it be an apartment that you share together, whether it's your own apartment, a house, or if you live with your parents, you can record, like, you know, decorating your room or decorating with your parents, depending on how old you are, of course. Setting up the Christmas tree, that's a classic one. My girlfriend and I got a 4-foot tree because I said that it would be a lot easier to handle a smaller tree, especially because we plan on moving in 2 years together. Across the country, and there's just some things that you don't really need to keep, and I feel like a 4-foot Christmas tree is one of them. I feel like when we move, we'll probably get a tree that better fits the house. But in terms of this apartment, even though the ceilings are super high, I didn't see the need for a huge Christmas tree, especially because there's not going to be presents under it. We're not even doing gifts this year. I did advent calendars, and then we got gifts for our dogs, but like we're not really giving each other gifts for Christmas. We decided that like the furniture that we purchased, or, you know, the furniture that we purchased for the apartment, everything that we purchased for the apartment was going to be like our funds for the year pretty much, besides, you know, whatever haul items that we got at Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So that was just our example, but do with that as you wish. Making a charcuterie board. Now, charcuterie boards have become more popular, and I do think that even though not everyone does it and not everyone thinks it's popular, you can still do a charcuterie or cheese board, and whether you make it holiday themed or not, it's still something fun. My girlfriend and I did that, I think, the other day. And it's already posted on my VLOGMAS videos. And the board, I have to say, is the cutest board, but I have no idea where I found it. I literally took a picture of that board and reversed image searched it and found like no results for a board that looked like that. So I don't know where I got that board from, because we've had it for at least I don't even think we've had it for a year. I think we've had it for a good couple months, but it was like Burlington, Marshalls. I want to say it was Burlington, but I could be wrong. At the at-home store, the store that's attached to Burlington, what is that? Home Goods. So I don't know where I got it from, but you can always go to like your local kind of like home good type of store and see if they have any Christmas themed charcuterie boards. I know my best friend got one a couple years back when we were living together, and it was like a reindeer, and it was so freaking cute. Would do it again. Oh my God, was it a reindeer? Or a moose or something? It had antlers, so it was just a board. It didn't have like a face or anything on it. So it's like you kind of interpret it as you wish, but I digress. You can make hot cocoa, whether you do different recipes or use different methods. My girlfriend and I plan on doing a crock pot hot cocoa, so we'll see how that turns out. We haven't filmed it yet because I don't know when we plan on doing it, but that is one idea that you can do. Trying holiday coffees. For instance, my girlfriend is not a caffeine fiend, but I am. So she might go for the decaf route. You can choose, you know, do you like coffee for the caffeination, or if you like it for the taste, you can go the decaf route, but you can try different flavored coffees. Also, different flavored drinks, hot cocos, whatever. Does not have to be alcohol related because we have that down the list. Let's see what else we've got. Christmas playlist. If you have a unique or different Christmas playlist, or you have one on your Apple or Spotify or YouTube, you can share that list and maybe what that entails or contains. Your Spotify Wrapped / Apple or YouTube like end of year report. I'm really not sure what you call it for Apple or YouTube, so I apologize. I do have Spotify, so you can share your Spotify Wrapped. You can share really whatever you want if that's up to you. I know that not everybody cares, and I know that this video did not perform very well for me, but then again, I'm not a huge content creator, so I did not expect much in the beginning anyway. But I must say it was still fun to film, and it was an easy one to film, so keep that in mind. If you just need a content day idea, that is a good one. You can just live react to your Spotify Wrapped, your Apple end of year, your YouTube end of year, whatever. And then let's see, finding / wearing matching PJs. This could be with your best friend or significant other. My girlfriend and I went to Kohl's. I think this was during Black Friday too. I could be wrong. We found matching but not matching PJs because she got a men's set and I got a women's set. But we decided that it wouldn't be exactly matching because all of the matching ones are kind of the same in the sense that like everyone has them. So we decided to get like the green plaid, but mine has a matching top and bottom, and hers, she just got the pants. I don't know if it came with a shirt or not. If it did, it was just like a normal black shirt. So either way, it's still fun and cute and something that you can do with your best friend or significant other. Doing a self-care routine or having an updated self-care routine for the winter. The winter is the time where your skin is dry AF, so that is a good one. You can, record what products you're using. You can link them to your store. If you have like an Amazon storefront or anything like that, just go for it, advertise, get that bag. Making Christmas cookies. This one, my girlfriend and I sort of did. We went the caveat route. And what I mean by that is we got those those cookies that are literally pre-made that you just plop it on the sheet and pop it in the oven, but they're so good. I forgot how good they were. You can choose to do a recipe cookie or just like a bake cookies with me, to get into the holiday spirit. Either or, I promise you it's down the list for recipes, so bear with me. We have a Christmas movie marathon. My girlfriend and I just did this. So you can have a movie marathon and maybe rate the movies, watch the movies with me. Obviously, you don't want to film the whole entire thing, but maybe like the beginning, the snippet. Or you could go a different route and rate the movies that you've watched, and maybe do like best Netflix movies, worst Netflix movies. I promise you, all of the movies that we watched this year, hated them. And I think it's because for me, I love the OGs, okay? Like the Santa Claus, Polar Express, give me those comfy, cozy old movies. However, my playlist is a whole different story. The OG music, I want to hear that shit on my record player. But if you look at my my playlist for Christmas, it's all like new wave, like pop Christmas music. Like think of Sabrina Carpenter, Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber. That is my Christmas playlist on my phone, because I feel like they're different vibes. If you want record player, OG, old school, that's like one vibe for me. And then, you know, the new wave cell phone pop. So I just think that was a way to go. If you hear my pump, it is totally beeping because I need to change it. I have no insulin, but I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this first and then take care of myself because I already pressed record. Okay. Then we have what I'm doing now, for example, having Vlogmas ideas or how to create a vlogging schedule that does not stress you out, which again, go based off of how you feel. I think what I did is I compiled all of the ideas for Vlogmas and I put them on a checklist and then I grouped them together. So I did like 2 or 3 ideas and grouped them together depending on what they were. Like you could do like a cozy at home with maybe making a hot chocolate or making a coffee and then sitting and reading and, you know, record that. It really depends on what Vlogmas ideas you have and how you want to go about that day. But I found it really helpful to take all of my Vlogmas ideas and then put them on videos. And then whatever day I wanted to do something, I would just take that idea and assign it to that day. The reason is because there are some days where it's productive, like I'm doing a cleaning, which I think was day 3. And then today is just a day where I get to talk to y'all. It's literally just a record, edit, and go. Like it's not a lot to it versus like cleaning the whole house while I'm recording and editing all of that footage and making everything, you know, perfect and execute it perfectly. That's a whole different story. So that is a way to organize your Vlogmas ideas and make it less stressful. I did that back in November. So you can, you know, organize all of your Vlogmas ideas and then depending on the day and what you're doing, just take those ideas from the checklist. Or if you have a preset here, let me give you an example. So, okay. I don't know how well y'all can see this, but it says Vlogmas Day 7, how to create a Vlogmas schedule that doesn't stress you out and Vlogmas ideas. And then Day 8 is cozy December day at home and current self-care favorites, including a relaxing bubble bath, face mask, and journaling. So I have the preset ideas, and let's say tomorrow I really don't feel like recording a cozy December day at home and I really want to be productive. I can do holiday makeup looks, which is day 9, and I can switch off for it. Or you can do the checklist version of every Vlogmas idea and just check things off as you go. It really depends on what is easier for you. Let's see what is next, you guys. a current slash updated routine. So maybe you change something to your morning or bedtime routine. You can do an updated routine and show everybody what that looks like. Maybe you went for a different skincare regimen because it's winter and you have really dry skin like me. Hello. You can totally film a whole new skincare routine and just make it easy because you're already doing it. You might as well just film it. If you're, washing your face, who cares? It's easy to record. It's already incorporated in your routine. All you have to do is just bring your camera along with you and then edit it later on whenever you feel like it. The next idea here we have is self-care favorites, which again, you guys saw that I'm going to be doing that. So some self-care favorites of mine are journaling, going on hot girl walks, doing a face mask, taking a bath, but yours might look different. Maybe you are an athlete, maybe you love running, maybe you love doing workouts. Take us along with you. That is such a great idea. Just whatever you're doing, just take your camera along with you. It's a great and easy way to record your Vlogmas. Whatever you're already doing, just make it a Vlogmas video. The next one is a get ready with me. So maybe you're going to a holiday party of some sort. You can do a get ready with me. And then depending on the type of party, maybe it's you hosting a Friendsgiving or a Friendsmas or going to someone else's Friendsgiving or Friendsmas, you can record that as long as your group and and all are okay with it. Record the party, have some fun, do cartwheels, play a drinking game. I don't care. Whatever you are able and willing to do, go ahead and do it. The other flip side to that is if you're hosting, you can record like how to do a Friendsgiving or how to host a Friendsmas or the things that I need for Friendsmas and just take us along with you. Maybe you're going shopping for Friendsmas and then you have to decorate and people come in. Maybe you do DIY signs, whatever it is, you've got this. You have so much potential. There are so many ideas. The next one is a makeup tutorial or makeup look, which is a little bit different for a get ready with me because I feel like the get ready with me is very you, like it is yours. But for makeup tutorials, maybe you try somebody else's makeup tutorial and see if it works for you. Maybe you find a viral look online and you want to copy that, or you have an idea in your mind for a makeup look and you want to try it. Record yourself. Go ahead. Who cares? We all make mistakes. We all are just trying to have fun with this. The next one is a gift guide. So you could do a gift guide for your significant other, you could do a gift guide for your family, you could do a gift guide for your best friend, you could do a gift guide for your furry friends, maybe you have a dog, a bunny, a cat, I don't know what animal you have, but those are my favorites, so that's what I listed. But you could do a gift guide, you could do a gift guide for all, which is what I plan on doing, which I know is going to make my life more difficult, but I want to give like 5 ideas for like any category that I can think of. Like, so maybe a male significant other, or like a queer significant other, or like a mom, a dad, parental figure, grandparents, siblings. Like I want to try, but I know it's going to be very hard because I'm going to have to think of what other people want and research what other people want versus like going on the gift guides online that you just Google. Like not all of them are popular, so I don't know how I'm gonna plan that one. But to make it less stressful, I might just do more generic gifts and just do like a gift guide for all and just show what's popular this year versus categorizing them, because I feel like categorizing them feels a little bit wrong when I say it out loud. So I think I'm changing my mind already, which is okay. That is how not to stress yourself out, by the way, is to change your mind and go with the flow. making a gingerbread house, whether you do a classic gingerbread house. I went to Walmart with Larissa for Black Friday, which I already mentioned, but we saw so many different kinds of gingerbread houses. There was like a Candyland one. There was like an Oreo, I want to say, one. Like, there's so many different kinds. I can't even remember them off the top of my head, but you could do a theme. You could do like your own, although that seems stressful. We just got a kit, so you can just record a kit. Who cares? I think we bought a mini one, because one thing about gingerbread houses is they're expensive. But the mini one was like $5 at Target, and we're not gonna eat it. Like, how many people eat the gingerbread houses? Because I'm a type 1 diabetic, and my girlfriend doesn't want to eat it, like all of it, and she probably won't even want to eat it if we shared it, because it's just a lot of sugar, a lot of stuff to eat. So a mini one seemed more doable, and even if we don't eat it, it's not like we're wasting too much. Like, we're not wasting a full one, we're just wasting a mini one. So that is a little tidbit for y'all. The next idea is a day in my life. Whether you want to do a productive day in my life, a lazy one, an exciting one, whatever you've got going on, you could do 3 different day in my lives. I just named 3 different ones. Maybe one's productive and you're cleaning your entire apartment. Maybe one's cozy and lazy and you're sipping on some coffee and reading and Netflix binging all day. Maybe you have an exciting one because you're going to an event and then, you're gonna get ready with it and you're like gonna go, I don't know, maybe you go to like a roller coaster theme park. I don't know what people do, but you can think of something exciting, I'm sure. We are almost there, guys. I am about halfway there, actually, and it's 30 minutes long. You see, this was a great video for me to do on such a lazy day. Okay, the holidays and insert your niche. So for me, I'm doing the holidays and type 1 diabetes, and I'm going to talk about diabetic friendly recipes, how I maintain my blood sugar during the holidays, how I keep track and keep it all together, traveling with diabetes, all of that jazz. There is going to be a full type 1 diabetes day dedicated to Vlogmas. Maybe your niche is makeup, so you do more makeup videos. Maybe your niche is skincare, so you try out new products from an advent calendar or a new product that just launched. Maybe your niche is books and you're reading a really cozy, Christmassy rom-com type of book. I don't know, I just used a movie genre as an example. Because I'm not that into books. I do like reading, but if your niche is books, that's a great example. Sorry, it's not the greatest. Maybe your niche is fashion, so you do like styling my outfits with me for the week or for a couple events that you're going to. Maybe your niche is gaming and you want to just do the holidays in gaming and how to prioritize spending time with your family while also enjoying your niche. Or maybe you just film yourself gaming. I don't care. That's not my niche. That's your niche. So whatever it is, do it, film it, have fun with it. The next one is Christmas cocktails, and in the same breath, Christmas mocktails if you do not like alcohol, because I know not everybody does and not everybody is of age. So you can do recipes for cocktails or mocktails and try them out, rate them. Christmas recipes, food is the first one. So maybe you love a good broccoli casserole. Do yourself filming a broccoli casserole recipe. Maybe you have a really good mac and cheese recipe, sweet potato casserole. Maybe you want to film, like my girlfriend did a crock pot ham, and I'm not even kidding you guys. for Thanksgiving. She did a crock pot ham and 2 crock pot turkeys. That crock pot ham, I'm not usually one to just dive into ham, but that shit was so good. So good. I want her to make it again. So, you know, whatever recipe you want to try, go for it. In the same breath, but a tiny bit different, Christmas recipes for sweets. Maybe you have a muffin recipe, a cake, cupcake, cookie, whatever kind of sweets, candy you got going on. There's always a recipe, so you can record that. Playing a game. So maybe you play, for example, I know that my girlfriend and I are going to make Christmas cocktails. I don't know if we're going to do cocktails or mocktails, but we're going to play truth or drink. So that's like a game that we're going to do, and that ties in together. So that's going to be one video. You could play Cards Against Humanity. You could play like a board game, whatever game you want to play. Maybe record the entirety of the game or parts of the game or explain the game, and just have fun with it however you see fit. The next one is reading Reddit stories. I am going to be doing a Vlogmas video on Am I the Asshole? Because I just think those are so classic. Reddit threads, but like holiday edition. So I have to do a little bit of research for that, but I'm going to read them and give like advice or my reaction on those posts. The next one is if you live in a place where it snows, you can make a snowman, or snow angels, or playing in the snow, any type of snow vibe. I live in Texas, so I will not be doing that. Although my girlfriend did have an idea to get like fake snow and have a snowball fight. We'll see if that happens, but I think that would be really fun. Especially because, like I said, we're in literally San Antonio, Texas. Like, it is so, hold on, let me show you guys. It is, like, it is so not snowy out here. So a great idea for that would be to like enjoy a little bit of a snowball fight. But if you are in a place where it snows, record a snowball fight. Have some fun with it. The next one is Christmas in and whatever your city or state is. I'm going to be doing Xmas in Texas because I feel like it's more fun to like word it that way. I don't know what I'll be doing and what that'll entail yet, but I'm sure there are plenty ideas for me to be searching in Texas what I could be doing. For example, viewing Christmas lights is the next one. So maybe you are going through one of those drive-through Christmas lights and you record the experience, or maybe there's like a park where you like walk it, you can record that. Maybe you go to people's houses, you know, there's always that one house in that one neighborhood that is just insanely synced up with like music and lights, and they have like a whole concert. Record that house if they're okay with it. Usually they are, because that's what they're doing it for. Not necessarily, but you know what I mean. They're doing it for the enjoyment of Christmas, but like don't care if you record. There's also Christmas Eve day, or like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day traditions that you do. So maybe on Christmas Eve you have a huge dinner, Christmas Day in the morning you open presents, talk about your traditions, share them with us. Whatever you want to share about your Christmas traditions, go for it. Shopping for gifts, because we haven't really gotten to gifts yet. So maybe you record where you shop, what you're shopping for, who you're shopping for, what gifts you're getting. Obviously, you don't want to post that beforehand if you're getting them for someone who's viewing your page. Wrapping gifts. Maybe you have some great wrapping tips. Share them. Go for it. Everybody loves it. Just make sure that whatever video you're doing, you're really putting in the perfect keywords. So let's say you're doing wrapping gifts, how to wrap your Christmas gifts this year, or 5 wrapping hacks for wrapping Christmas gifts, whatever it is. Maybe you want to do a DIY video, whether that is entailed, whether that entails wrapping or presents. Maybe you got some arts and crafts going on. Any DIY is always fun. DIY decor, DIY presents, anything. One year I remember I had a lot of friends, and this is when I still lived in Connecticut, and I said, I know what sounds really fun. I'm going to take mason jars and paint them. I don't know why I thought this was fun, because you can't really drink from them once you paint them unless you paint them a certain way, and I did not, which I warned everybody. But the jars were just really cute and more so for decorating, and I put like stickers on them that I thought matched them, and then I went for like little nippers and I put them in, I know some people call them nippers, like little shots of alcohol, because everyone was like, I think 24 and up when I did this, or 23 and up, somewhere around that age. So it was obviously completely legal and fine, and everybody drank. And then I don't know if I did this for everyone, but I might have paired it with a drink, or I just got them the nippers, I can't remember. But it was really cute, and then like I tied like candy to it and stuff like that. And then I own a crystal business, so one year for gifts I got everybody crystals. And I also, from this brand deal I got wine glasses that are supposed to like stack on top of each other. So I gave everybody a wine glass from that, because there's no way I need, like, I think it came with like 30 wine glasses. There's no way I needed that many. And I put chocolates in them and crystals in them, and I thought that was really cute and easy to do. So, DIY is always classic, always fun. You can try something for that. Finding and wearing an ugly Christmas sweater. Party planning, which I know we talked about before, so I'm not going to go too much into it. A Christmas giveaway. If you have enough followers, would recommend. I have 50 subscribers, and I thought it would be fun to do a giveaway. However, I clearly underestimated how many people would watch the video or would find the video in time. So a giveaway is good if you have enough followers, but if you're still starting off fresh, you can do something small, but keep in mind, you might want to do a longer giveaway time than 7 days, because I only had so many people that were like entered in for the giveaway that I did this year. And I think it would have been more fun to drum up, more time, or if I was like a not better content creator, because that is not how I want to put it, like a more famous one, if you will. More followers, more views, more drive, right? You can record a holiday market or farmer's market video. Maybe you go shopping, maybe you just want to check out the booths. Keep in mind that when you record in public places, obviously you want to make sure that you're respecting everybody's boundaries, personal space. Maybe certain people don't want to be recorded, so just keep that in mind. But just be cautious, obviously. Most people are usually okay with being recorded, but do as you wish. Let's see. A Christmas present haul. So maybe this is like your Christmas Day video. For Vlogmas, you can record like your haul for Christmas Day. Maybe you have a great dinner, you want to record the meal. You have a family gathering, record that. Whatever your Christmas day entails, usually a present haul is fun to include, or even to do separately if you get a lot of presents. I usually get money because I'm 27 and broke, but I digress. Let's see here. Doing a Christmas wish list. This is a great idea because it helps others get ideas, especially if they're shopping for somebody who is like you. So maybe you're a 27-year-old female or an 18-year-old female, and your mom, the mom ends up watching it, or, maybe it's even like good for a best friend, whatever your Christmas wish list is. Some people might take that video and be like, ooh, that's a really good one. Let me look into that one. And maybe the gift is like $25 and it's perfect for who they're shopping for. So keep that in mind. Even though it's your wish list, other people might get really good ideas from it. The next one is making burr baskets. I did not think of this one at all. I literally just saw somebody else talking about it in like a list of ideas. Not even talking, I think it was just a list that I read. But you know how people make boo baskets for October, or like Valentine's Day baskets? A burr basket is a cute idea, and I like it. So maybe it's another DIY type of thing, but you can always make it a separate video if you're a DIY person. So, let's see here. I already kind of touched on recording Friendsgiving / your Friendsmas party, if that's like cool with everybody. So I won't go into that one, but if you go on a holiday vacation, that's a classic good one. Everybody loves a good holiday vacay, a little escape from the snow. So if you're going to Florida or Hawaii or Cancun, or maybe you're traveling overseas, you definitely want to record that because that is so memorable and fun. And why not turn it into a Vlogmas idea? The next couple are some fun Christmas activities that I feel like should be classic Vlogmas if it's what you're into. Not everybody's going to be into it. This is why I say Vlogmas ideas. There's always so many of them, but narrowing it down to what you'll actually do or want to do is a whole different story. So you can record yourself ice skating, whether it be indoor or outdoor, depending on your environment. I'm in Texas, so if I were to record it, I would be doing an indoor venue. But if you're in like New York or Massachusetts or Connecticut, New Hampshire, I'm sure you can find an outside rink and record that. Christmas caroling, if you are into Christmas caroling or have a group, maybe you can, ask if they're into recording it this year. It could be really fun, or you could even just have those people come and record versus like doing it out of other people's doors. I personally don't carol, so I'm not 100% sure how the logistics of it would work out, but it's an idea. You can record having a friends night or sleepover party. It can be low key. It could be like a guy's night, a girl's night, friends night, however you want to label it. You can record yourselves watching movies, drinking hot cocoa, gossiping, having fun, being silly. Again, this is an idea of where you would be living your everyday life and just recording it. Which is how a lot of these ideas are, but some of them you have to like put in a little bit of effort for. It's not completely everyday life material that you're recording, so. Okay, we're in the home stretch now. So you can record a night with your significant other, and you can call it like a winter date night, and have some date ideas. or you can just record the date in and of itself. But it'll give people ideas for a winter or holiday date night, whether it be ice skating or dinner or going to watch a new movie that came out. Whatever it may be, I'm sure you'll think of the cutest little date ideas. And the last three, the real home stretch, goes into the new year. So you could do a recap of your current year, maybe cringy things that you did that you won't be doing, or doing like a reaction to old Vlogmas videos is another one. Or maybe your recap is just things that you did that you really liked or didn't like, and you can talk about it. Another idea is making a vision board for the upcoming year. I made a vision board and put it via Canva and put it on my phone, which I won't really show you guys because I feel like this year's was a little personal to me, and I want to do better with the manifestations this year, so we'll see. I will be recording a vision board, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, considering I feel like that's like a DIY project board type of vibe, so we'll see. And the last but not least is your New Year's resolutions. I feel like resolutions are a little bit worn out in my opinion, but we still make them. So for example, I just feel like resolutions are a very tight-gripped way of saying, I'm going to be this person at the beginning of the year, and it usually falls through, but it is a great way to start thinking about what habits you want to incorporate in your life, if any. And I feel like a new year is just like that fresh start feeling, so people do tend to try things in January, but by all means, come up with whatever resolutions you want to see in changes of yourself, and it's a really fun way to get a video for Vlogmas. With that being said, she is beeping again, and I really need to take care of my insulin pump when she yells at me. However, I have been saying that for the past 47 minutes. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got a huge array of ideas from this video. Feel free to comment down below what ideas are your favorite, or if you have any ideas that I didn't say, I want to know them. I feel like they would be super fun. And you can like the video, dislike the video, however you're feeling. And if you did like the video, feel free to subscribe on my page, and I will see you tomorrow for another Vlogmas video.